Welcome, everybody, to the Podcastaways podcast where we talk about anything and everything cruise related. My name's Trevor, and joining me on this crazy, kooky cruising adventure is my good buddy, Mr. Thomas Kennedy. How you doing, bud? Your ghost.
Good.
It's terrible.
I'm good. I'm good. We had a sad day this week at work, or sad week. We had to actually start going back to the office.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah. 3 days a week we gotta go to the office. Good God. Hey,
Yeah.
that means that guy actually get up in the morning and put on pants.
Well, that means you're not wearing them now.
No, I'm still wearing them because I
Oh, okay.
because I worked at the office today.
Okay, well,
So
I'm not.
yeah.
But,
Oh
anyways.
God.
Yeah, I've been in the office a lot more lately as well. It's not great, especially when you kind of gotten accustomed to the other, but it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to say something's notably different if you're looking around here. We are still missing Jen for whatever reason. I kept checking my
I,
phone. No,
I think she's
nothing.
gone the way. I think she's gone the way of Reese and Gary.
It's it's so sad, so sad. I
Yeah,
it's like she's still on a cruise or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, we need to give her walking papers. But you said that you want to give her one more
One
chance.
more chance, one more chance. I did hear. I mean, this is maybe a teaser for the upcoming episode that may feature her. I can't say it'd be next week because I have no clue. Because it seems like it's a 30-day cruise that she's on, but the she did say shenanigans were afoot on her cruise, and she's got some stories to tell us. So some things happening, and
Yeah,
so it's going to be kind of interesting. Going to be a good one.
yeah. I mean, she better have some good stories. She's been gone long enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know that someone missed their cruise. But I get hopefully she'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Because it's on Reddit, but she shared
Hmm.
that with us.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Well, speaking of missing cruises, have you heard this? Carnival actually has some adult only sailings. We are talking about adult only sailings last week. They have some adult only sailings for 2026. They've
Hmm.
expanded them out a little bit more, which this is kind of exciting. These the Carnival Cruise Line. This is coming from cruiseindustrynews.com, the best source for Carnival and cruising news besides us. Uh, Carnival Cruise Line will offer additional adults only departures in 2026 as part of its sailings exclusively for adults program. The company's brand ambassador John Hild said in an update. The casino-oriented cruises were first announced in 2025 and it includes expanded gambling access, theme parties, bingo events, and other offerings geared towards adults. So,
Dude, John's been posting the dinner menus. Good
yeah,
Lord, man, those things.
yeah. This is one of the things that, man, I'm not a big gambler, but I could totally be down for this.
No kidding. I mean, just some of the menus alone are just outrageous. And I don't. Of course, me as there's no children on board, I'm wondering if you can still order stuff off the kids menu like the banana split and the spaghetti and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm sure you could, but these are the ships that and you tell me, what would you pick on between these? The Carnival Glory, the Carnival Dream, the and the Carnival Paradise are set to offer additional. These are the additional adults
Okay.
only cruises, and this includes a 15-night transatlantic crossing to Barcelona, Spain, on board the beautiful Carnival Dream, which departs from Galveston February 16th, 2026. Which out of those three, and maybe even take the 15-day off the table, make it fair across the board, which one would rather do?
Well, I like the Dream class of ships, but the Dream doesn't have a lot of the stuff that you know I've come to like on like the Breeze and the Magic.
Yeah.
And I've never been on the Glory, and that's a small ship.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think in the Paradise is a small ship too, but I think I might want to try the Glory.
It's funny. I was thinking the same thing. That's like two two minds, but one uh
Or
thought.
what
So
what
it's
your
really
sister
cool.
says we share the same brain.
Yeah, that. So the pretty crazy. I don't know. That would be fun, a 15-day on the Carnival Dream. But like you said, the Carnival Dream is probably, out of all of the Dream class ships, it's probably one of my least favorites. It's still up there. Like, I love it.
I
It's
mean,
a great ship. But
I've never been on the Dream. I've never been on the
yeah,
Dream, but I mean, it it has been in Galveston for years and years and years. So I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
but
Nah, something about the glory. I just do it. I do it. I mean, like, honestly, if they were like, you need to do one, I mean, I'd go on any of them. But I just thought that was pretty darn interesting. So
well,
I don't know. Maybe Carnival will keep this up. Maybe they'll keep doing these if these are a success. And they started these in last year, I guess, and this is kind
yeah.
of expanded into this year. So it's
Well,
pretty
like
neat.
building on the sailings exclusively for adults. So there was a complaint on John's page
Really?
yeah, someone on the Conquest on one of these says, "Hey, Healed, I'm currently on the Conquest Adults Only cruise. I have a very important complaint. I
Wait,
asked the crew."
what'd you say about John Hill?
Oh
Don't make
my
me come over
god.
there and fight you. I'll fight you.
I I thought you got rid of that, but no, you did it on your own. Anyway, he says, "I asked a crew member handing out the towels on Lido deck to help me. I was demanding that he move the sunbed a little bit to the left, and he
Hmm.
refused to even answer me. This was the worst service I've had. I expect a steakhouse meal for two and $500 onboard credit. Richard Glitterknickers." Which it was a joke. I mean, the I'll post this on on the group page.
Yeah.
Um, it's just a it's a towel animal. It's towel animal day on the Lido deck
Oh.
on the
Oh, okay.
Conquest. Yeah. So and they made a towel animal crew member.
Yeah, that's
So
great. Well, you know, it does. What's sad is, like, the whole time I really thought you were telling me something that was real. So because
whatever.
that's, well, I'm just serious, because like people complain about a lot of stuff. Oh, but man, tomorrow, now, if you are in the know, and you know to listen to this show the day of your cruise, and you were heading to Miami, and it is the day this show comes out, on the 17th, then you would know that if you're in Miami, there could be some delays. So
Oh yeah,
they
well, there's a launch this week, isn't there?
Well,
tomorrow.
it's not just that. So the Carnival Cruise Line has alerted guests on two ships sailing from Port Miami January 17th about extra traffic concerns. There is a planned 5K race near the cruise port, which will cause several road closures and extra congestion on Saturday morning. Port Miami will have 7 cruise ships in port on race day, and all guests should plan accordingly. 7 on
Who
7 ships.
who plans a race in front of a cruise port?
Oh man, like I don't know, like some of those races and like when you get like parades and stuff, they start closing everything down. There's a video recently of this guy that is just he's on the
Oh,
highway and he is
I've
so
seen it. Yeah,
upset. Yes. And he is like,
that
they're all closed. They closed all the roads. And so then he like takes it off road and he's
he
like going
takes it
around the
off road and
barricade.
then starts running like going into the parade
Yeah,
route.
then then he's in the parade, and you see the cop car go whoop, and it was like, uh oh, you can see it on his face, like, oh, I've messed up. Like I'm going to jail now. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. But
But
yeah, no, don't let that be you. So definitely try to get there early. Hopefully a lot of the
well,
drivers and the Ubers and the taxis and everybody else will be in the know and will know the correct way to get in. So,
hmm.
but hey, something that John Heald is such a wealth of of things and topics and stuff that this show covers. And another thing that he's kind of put out there, and I think that Cruise Hive actually broke this down really well, which is um how do I get a free upgrade? And so the this was asked to John about the upgrade fairy
Oh
and
God,
how things work and how it really, behind the scenes how it works. And so um John Hill of course made kind of light of it, but also he said the times that we're in right now, this is the strongest booking history that they've had, and many cruises already sold out. So, there's less and less upgrades that are out there.
yeah,
And he does acknowledge that the upsells are available, but free upgrades are very, very rare. And most people do not get them at all. Even if they are available, Hild himself has no control over the process and has no influence on how that works or why an upgrade may be offered.
I've never had an upgrade offer.
I've had upgrade offers that come with an upsell, but I've never had a free offer. I'll put it that way. It's always been pay an extra $100 and you get a window, or you get a balcony, or you get an up. Uh, Literally, I had it once where they were like, you could take your cove balcony and we'll move you up to an upstairs balcony. And I was like, why? I want the cove. So I've gotten several offers. I've just never, I don't hardly have ever taken advantage of any of them. And here's another thing, you may get an offer and you may never know if you don't check the website daily. At least back in the
Yeah,
day, that's how it was. Because sometimes they wouldn't even send you an email or anything like that. You just had to check the website and you had an offer. So,
yeah.
um, but yeah, he said that many different cruise influencers and bloggers claim to have tactics that have nearly guaranteed to secure free room upgrades, but in reality, those tips are not true and will not be successful at anything except exposing a guest as a entitled hopeful. So,
Ye- It's not like Vegas where you can slip someone a 20 and get upgraded.
yeah, which does work. So sometimes, sometimes they're just like, "Thank you for that $20." Sometimes they
So
feel so bad for you when you go to check in Vegas that they just give you a good room. Which I've had that. The last time I went to Vegas, it was awful, and um, we got a. I think we got upgraded a little bit when we showed up, looking awful. But
yeah. Well, didn't you guys show up and Megan had just had been in the ER and then
yes, yeah, and we
and then
flew out
that
like just hours later. She left that morning, and we got on a plane.
we're still going, baby, we're going.
Yeah, it wasn't my decision.
But on the subject of things that we discussed that John's discussed,
Yeah.
there's discussion on whether or not a um, carnival should look into building business centers because I don't know why people are doing this, but more and more people are working on their ships.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I see what
Like
you're saying.
what sparked it was the fact that a lady was kind of upset that they went to Java Blue and this guy had his laptop and several and papers everywhere having a Zoom meeting without headphones or anything. So he was, he knew there. She knew that his fiscal budget for 2026, and so that kind of sparked a
Mm,
debate of there should be a business center for you to work in, which if I don't understand why you would work on a vacation.
yeah, I do get it. I've seen people that's done it. I have worked on my laptop, not work, but I've worked done work on my laptop. But
Yeah.
I will say that like, and I've done it like at the coffee shop. I've done it at Java Blue. Have my laptop out doing stuff, but the the difference, and it just may be a me thing, but I I can't do anything without my headphones. So I even at work, and I'm in my own office, I put on headphones because
Me
I
too.
don't want
Yeah.
everybody knowing my business and everything else going on. But if I'm out in the cubicles or something, then um yeah, I definitely have them on. I forgot my headphones the other day and I about panicked. So I had to go into somebody else's office because I do share an office with one other person. And so I had to find an empty office and then go sit and have a meeting. But, you know,
Have a meeting or watch a movie. Have a meeting.
no, it was an actual meeting. So it wasn't like the most important meeting in the world, but it was a meeting and I just didn't want to disturb the other person that I was in with. So I was just like, well, I'm going to go take my boss's office for a minute. So she was out, so
Yeah.
but um let me see. Talking about being out though, guess what? Carnival's out of their minds.
Okay.
So this is according to travelhost.com, one of the best places to get travel news other than us. And that's going to be my new thing. I don't care what link it is. It's going to be one of the greatest places besides us. Uh, they kind of covered this down, but I guess Carnival, according to Travel Host, Carnival is increasing onboard services charges from 18% to 20%. So Carnival Cruise Line has quietly raised its onboard service charge from 18% to 20% and updated its website frequently asked questions to reflect this new rate. Carnival's service charge is separate from the daily gratuities that are customary for passengers to pay to recognize the stateroom attendants and other crew members. Carnival daily gratuity amount remains at $16 per person per day standards for standard staterooms, but the Carnival service charge applies to beverages, specialty dining, beverage packages, stateroom gifts, orders also incur the 20% delivery fee. It says while the higher service charge only increases the cost of a $12 cocktail by 24 cents, um, the cost adds up over the length of the cruise. So it looks like passengers are paying a little bit more out of pocket when it comes to some of these charges that you may occur whenever you are out and about on your cruises. So pretty
Just remember
interesting.
that whenever you're giving them that extra gratuity, because
Absolutely.
that 20% is their gratuity, isn't it?
So it says Carnival service charge is separate from the daily gratuity that is
Yeah,
customary.
I'm
So
not
this
talking
is
about the
this
daily.
is the gratuity that is on top of these charges. So the beverage packages, specialty dining, and the beverages order. So yeah, you were right. So
Yeah,
this is gratuity on top of the gratuity. So we're very gratuitous people.
gratuitous.
Yes.
Is that a word?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Why not?
mm,
Well, anyway. So, Mr. Kinney, I had an idea. And this is a really good reason for us to break out our pirate accents because I think next week we need to do a special episode. We'll talk to Jen about all the things that she's got going on, but also I think our main segment needs to be a new packing episode. We're going to call it Pack Like a Pirate. So it's gonna
uh,
be tips and tricks of packing. And I, it's just a clever name, has nothing to do with pirates. But um,
don't forget me, peg leg. Hey,
yeah,
hurry, hurry.
hurry.
Bring my dress, Peggy. That didn't sound right.
Oh gosh. Well, so definitely get your parrots ready. And if you want, and this is anyone that is interested in really sending us some good tips and tricks, uh, go ahead and go over to our SpeakPipe page, and the link will be in the description below. And we will probably play some of those. And if we don't play them, we will post them over on our Facebook page. So there you go. Get you some extra tips and tricks right there for the podcastaways themselves. So there you go.
Well, on that note,
I was pulling up SpeakPipe because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, we did get
re-
one. We did get
really,
one. Yeah. I wonder how I can play this. Hang on, I can figure this out. Um,
Hey guys, Tim here. Um, Welcome back to 2026. Great first episode. Can I ask one thing though? Could you bring back the old intro music? I used to love it. I'll hear it. It will just take me to the Lido deck, sitting by the pool, having a cocktail. Um, yeah, would love to hear it again. All right, see you guys. Bye.
Oh man, yeah, we do need to have an intro. Oh,
Well, we can go do without an intro. I think you know we who needs an intro?
I
I
could edit
mean,
it. I could do it.
but
I
that
I could
requires
make
you
it
to
work.
edit.
Yeah,
That requires you to edit.
I could do that. I've done that before. So, anyways, well, that's all that we have for this episode. Unless Mr. Kennedy has anything else to add.
I do not.
You don't?
No.
Well, good, because I was getting ready to leave. So,
Yeah.
well,
On that note,
yeah, absolutely.
anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Uh, Wait, save the food. No, wait. You,
Oh, man, you forgot
you,
yours.
you're
Shit.
special. You're wait. You're unique. You're special, and you are loved.
and
Save the fishbowl tables.
yeah, yeah.
Bye bye.